I scared myself. And my vocal cords will not scare me because I'm gonna be ready. And I'm gonna hit those notes.
Tonight, an NBC News exclusive. Superstar Celine Dion speaks out at last about the agonizing battle she has hidden for years.
The truth was, you had a secret deep inside.
The burden was so heavy.
For the first time, she opens up about the rare disease that threatened her career and silenced her voice.
What was happening to your voice?
It's like somebody strangling you. It's a spasm.
So your voice clenches up.
Correct. I had broken ribs at one point.
Wait, a spasm so hard that it can break a rib?
Mm-hmm.
Her very life in danger.
All that medication could have killed you.
I did not know, honestly, that it could kill me.
Now, a powerful new film takes us inside her ordeal.
You were very raw and unvarnished.
People like this. I believe in myself, in my bravery.
Celine Dion, as you have never seen her.
I can't wait to go back on stage. I will come back.
Celine's Story, an NBC News special.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Hoda Kotb. Her story is as extraordinary as her voice. For years, Celine Dion has been waging a secret, ferocious fight against an incredibly rare disorder, one that has consumed her life. Well, tonight, she sits down with me for an intimate and emotional conversation to share all she's been through. She was in anguish, and none of us ever knew. What song defines where you are right now?
Courage.
I would be lying if I said I'm fine. I think of you at least.
It's not true. I was not fine. I'm lying. It's not me.
Courage, don't you dare fail me now.
Celine Dion needs courage now more than ever. For decades, her titanic, soaring voice has thrilled fans around the world. She became an icon with hits like My Heart Will Go On, and All by Myself.
All by myself anymore. It's like I know what I want to do, and now you can show me, yeah.
But 4 years ago, the powerhouse performances that brought joy to so many came to a devastating, painful stop.
And it's very difficult for me to hear that and to show this to you. I don't want people to hear that. I did not know who I was anymore because I'm not the person that I used to be. I was not Celine Dion.
She was suffering from a debilitating illness.
Have been diagnosed with a very rare neurological disorder.
Since the diagnosis, Celine has lived largely in silence until now.
There's a Kleenex box right now.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You passed me one.
Oh, so sorry, darling.
Celine has not performed in public since March 2020. In recent years, she's remained mostly out of sight, hunkered down near Las Vegas, raising her 3 sons. But she's also been filming a new Amazon Prime documentary about her health battle, titled simply, I Am Celine Dion.
I'm working hard every day, but I have to admit, it's been a struggle.
The film is a harrowing and raw look at the 56-year-old star's struggle to heal and to try to sing again.
So, Miss Celine, I sat and watched your project, and I have to tell you, I was shocked. I was surprised. I had no idea what you'd been through. So what has life been like for you?
It's been very difficult,
Yeah.
very painful, challenging, scary. I spent all my life in the music industry, being a performer, and loving every moment of it. This passion will never go away. And one day, while I was touring, because I never stopped, I started to feel different. And it was kind of like my voice was spasming.
Celine says she began having these voice spasms much earlier than her fans might realize, as far back as 17 years ago.
Who do you go see when you have something going here? Well, you go and see an ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor. What is this? I'm catching a cold or something.
But the little cold-like symptoms gradually got worse. She recalls one night in particular.
Do you remember the concert, or was there a time where you like, that was it?
There's one time I was in Taking Chances World Tour. I was in Germany, and I was fine, and I had breakfast, and then my voice started to go high, and then I couldn't. It felt like I could not control it. I was skidding. I was like I could not control anything. I had to take the plane to go to the next city, and I arrived at the dressing room, and I started to do my vocal exercise, and then as I went up, one time, bah, and I was bah, and then I could not go back up. If you go up, you better take a good look because you're going to go up just one time tonight. But I have 25 songs to sing.
So what happened?
What happened? I had to find a path. It was squeezed. So I said, I'm just going to do 2 songs. Normally I sing like almost an hour or 45 minutes for a sound check.
A concert film for that 2008 tour captured Celine complaining to a doctor about her voice.
My main problem right now is my neck. I cannot relax my neck, so I cannot relax my vocal cords, so I cannot vocal exercise well. In this area here, starting here and here,
Is where it's
starting to hurt a little bit.
What was happening to your voice when you were trying to sing and
It's like somebody's strangling you. It's like somebody's pushing your larynx, pharynx this way.
oh,
So it's like you're talking like that, and you cannot go high or lower. And it's a spasm. It's like of the mechanism of the voice, of the vocal folds. It's like it gets into a spasm.
so your voice clenches up and you
Correct.
can't.
You can't. It's like the hands,
can't
it's
get
like
a
the
note
feet,
out.
the spine, whatever.
So what did you think? Because you know your voice. You've taken care of your voice since you were little. You did
Yeah.
all the right things. You don't talk a lot on concert days. So what did you think was going on with this
Well,
instrument?
That was the scary part, is that even just by swallowing, I could say that it's like a little cold starting, or just because I pushed too much. It's the 3rd show in a row.
You're working too hard.
You're working too
Yeah,
hard.
sure.
Yeah, working too hard.
Yeah.
I can't wait to work too hard, trust me.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it was different. It was more spasmodic than something cold.
Celine was ensnared in a medical mystery that would soon leave her desperate for answers and in a panic that her career could be over.
Looking at the doctor, please, find something. Tell me I got something wrong, because I'm gonna have to make big decisions over here.
Celine Dion says her voice has always been the conductor of her life. Even when she was a little girl, her voice was big. Growing up in a small French-Canadian town in Quebec, her 13 brothers and sisters were her first audience. By the time she was 20, winning the famous Eurovision competition, the world was her stage. Her songs began topping the charts, from The Power of Love to Because You Loved Me. She has sold more than 200 million records and broken the box office with concert tours around the globe.
When I started my career, I was on top of the ladder. My head was in the cloud. I was looking to the sunset and the stars and the rainbows and looking down.
But on that 2008 tour, she began losing control of her legendary instrument.
So when I went on stage, I was very, very, very scared. I was scared because just before I went on stage, I asked my sound man, I'm like, I don't know if I can do the show and I don't know what's happening and all that. And then you panic, so more you panic, more you spasm, more you... So he said, he did not know. Because it's not just like, let's cancel the show. He said, do you want to cancel the show? Can we call a doctor? Can we? Nope. Everybody lived in fear and the unknown.
Sure.
It was blackout. And I went on stage.
Of course you did.
Of course.
And?
And I started to sound more nasal, just differently. More reverb, a little bit more. So even my whole team had to just, they were trying to find my voice too.
So that was one of the points where you were like, this is
It was
a problem
It
right
was,
here.
and then moments were like, okay, not too bad. Bad, worse.
Her voice continued to waver over the next few years as she continued to sing all over the world.
I was trying to compensate and find another way to have a voice. So we lowered the songs a little bit with the keys. That's fine. That's fine. When you do a lot of shows, for me anyway, it was a smart thing to do. You travel the world, different temperatures, weather. It's okay to give you a little down a little bit. It's okay. I started to kind of like find a tunnel, like to make it tighter a little bit.
Yeah.
And project more nasal and hope.
And hope.
And hope.
Hope wasn't always enough. She says that sometimes when her voice still wasn't working properly, she would pretend her microphone was broken. On other nights, she'd rely on the audience to help her sing.
I was trying to survive. And I let the people sing with me a lot.
You put the mic out like that?
Yes.
So they could sing along?
Yes, and I will always do that because I just love when they do sing. So next time if you see me doing that, don't think that I'm spasming. I'll say, I'm fine, sing with me. So.
But you were doing that because it was giving you a break for a second?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
There were so many parts of the documentary that hit me in the soul. Like, I could feel you so deep. And as I was watching and you were saying that I had to tell the audience it was a sinus infection. It was a throat infection. And then you said something that struck me. You said, not telling the truth was too much to carry.
I had to lie. We did not know what was going on. I did not take the time. I should have stopped. Take the time to figure it out. My husband as well was fighting for his own life.
5 years after her first symptoms appeared, her husband and manager, René Angelil, began suffering from cancer for the second time. She put much of her life on hold to be with him.
I had to hide. I had to try to be a hero. I became a nurse. I became a supporter. I had to protect my kids, practice my passion, feeling my body leaving me, holding on to my own dreams. But do I have dreams? What's going on? I can't sing.
René died in 2016. Just 2 days later, Celine's brother Daniel passed away from cancer too.
Celine, all the things you are going through and all the loss, it is too much to bear. It's too much to bear, period.
At that time,
Yes.
my brain, my personality, it was the show must go on.
Sure.
Regardless of your pain, your struggle.
Celine kept going even as her symptoms were growing worse.
And then I started to feel that the body was like getting more rigid, more stiff.
From city to city, concert to concert, doctor to doctor.
Every time I went to see a doctor, after so many years of living in like the unknown, I hoped, looking at the doctor, please, find something. Tell me I got something. Tell me it's not between my two eyes. Tell me I got something wrong because I'm gonna have to make big decisions over here.
And in her anguish, she would turn to something else, something that threatened to become deadly.
We tried a lot of things. Trying a lot of things when you don't know what you have can kill you. I wanted to be brave. I didn't want to let nobody down.
That's it. You
I
didn't
did
wanna
not let
anyone
nobody
down.
down.
It was 2016. Celine found the strength to carry on after losing her husband and brother while also battling her own ongoing health issues. Within weeks, she was back at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. A few months later, she was at the Billboard Music Awards performing The Show Must Go On. That summer, she filled in for me on The Today Show with Kathy Lee Gifford
Oda, thank you so much for not being here.
and took part in our summer concert series on the Plaza.
When you want it the most, there's no easy way out.
But behind the scenes, Celine's health was failing. What started as a tight throat eventually affected her whole body. At times, she felt like she was blacking out.
I would lose it for 2 hours without knowing it started here.
Yeah.
No, okay, it's
Yeah.
gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Then you have a hard time to walk, and then you blank for 2 hours, and you're like, oh my God, what happened? It's like,
happened?
am I
So
missing
it's like a
some
blackout kind of
sweet?
thing.
Am I do I have like a drop of sugar or something? You think of the simple things.
Yeah.
You're not
You don't
thinking that you're gonna
realize.
die. But at one point, you get narrow and you get into a tunnel, and you can have like it looks like seizures. Then they're not seizures, but you don't remember everything.
Through it all, Celine continued to take the stage, doing everything she could to deliver that golden voice.
I don't want you to think that I was doing like crazy. Well, they were sometimes not crazy to kill myself, but crazy things to keep going. Let's
Right.
put it this way. We tried a lot of things. Trying a lot of things when you don't know what you have can kill you. No bueno, not nice. But I was trying, we were trying.
In order to control her symptoms, she began taking high doses of diazepam, a drug commonly known as Valium, to relax her muscles.
You were taking so much medicine because you wanted so badly to perform for your fans.
I didn't want to stop.
You didn't want to stop, but all that medication could have killed you.
I did not know, honestly, that it could kill me. I would take, like, for example, before a performance, 20 milligrams of Valium, and then just walking from my dressing room to backstage, it was gone.
Oh.
Already.
Wow. So your body
So-
got that used to it.
Correct. That fast, 20 minutes.
She says she was taking as much as 90 milligrams a day.
90 milligrams of Valium can kill you. You can stop breathing. And at one point, the thing is that my body got used to it at 20 and 30 and 40 until it went up. And I needed that. It was relaxing my whole body. But for what? For 2 weeks? For a month? Okay, the show must go on. Here we go. I'm fine. But then you get used to it.
get used to it, so
It
you need
doesn't
more and
work
you need
anymore. More.
She just started another tour when COVID suddenly shut down everything.
The pandemic arrived. It was an opportunity for me
To take a break.
to not be brave
Yeah.
and to be smart for the first time.
She could finally focus solely on her health.
I stopped everything with the help of doctors because when you taper these drugs, you can die as well. You cannot just like stop everything.
Right. You had to be weaned off of it.
Just winding off all the meds, and especially the bad ones, the bad ones. I stopped everything because it stopped working.
She was off the drugs, but her symptoms progressed.
So I got worse. I was wobbling. I had to hold on to chairs, tables.
Just to get from one end of the room to the other.
Correct.
And still, the doctors had no real answers.
No one wants to go and see a doctor and say, I hope they find something. Everybody says, I hope I'm fine. But I was going to be fine if they find something. That was the thing. But what are they gonna find?
As the world began to reopen, Celine was planning to resume her world tour and kick off another Las Vegas residency, but ultimately realized she could not do it. In April of 2022, she posted a message for her fans on social media.
I'm doing my very best to get back to the level that I need to be so that I can give 100% at my shows, because that's what you deserve.
The one thing that had always saved her, performing for her fans, was gone. But then, in her darkest hour at last, an answer to what was wrong with her.
Is there something that I can do for myself, or is it the end of my career?
After years of struggling with mysterious muscle spasms, pain, and rigidity that affected every part of her life, Celine Dion finally had an answer. She was suffering from an autoimmune neurological disorder called Stiff Person Syndrome, or SPS.
When did you get the diagnosis, the firm diagnosis? And what did that feel like when you heard it?
It's very complex. It's very complex. I wanted to, from head to toe, figure it out. And I wanted to also figure out, is there something that I can do for myself, or is it the end of my career?
SPS can cause slurred speech, double vision, painful muscle contractions, and stiffness so severe patients can lose the ability to walk.
Some people barely can see, and it's slow and they suffer a lot. Some people, it's high and they're like, some people are in a wheelchair.
For Celine, the disease has been debilitating at times.
I always felt like I was going to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to break a leg. I don't want to hit my head. I don't want to. So
Because your what happened? Your muscles got rigid?
it's you have a lot of I will call spasms, but it feels like if I point my feet, they will stay in an. Or if I cook, because I love to cook, my fingers, my hands will get in a position.
Like they're
my
cramping.
feet, it's cramping, but it's like in a position of like you cannot unlock them. You can sometimes, but it can also be in the abdominal, can be in the spine, can be in the ribs. I had broken ribs at one point because sometimes when it's very severe, it can break
A
some ribs
spasm
as well.
so hard that it can break a rib? This disease, this stiff person syndrome, happens to 1 in a million. It's not figurative. It's literally 1 person in every million gets this rare disorder. Did you think to yourself, of all the people, like, why me? God, what did I do? Why me?
No.
You never asked that.
Well, I could have gone that route and say, I have been working so hard on my life, and I've done everything that the doctor said, and I've been a good girl. Is it going to take away SPS? Is it going to make me feel better? Is it going to fix anything? What is it going to do for me to question life and say, why me? Instead of living my life. Well, I decided to live my life.
And she no longer wanted to hide.
I didn't want to live in this bunker anymore because the burden was so heavy. And I was like, okay, I need to just like do what I need to do to the best. But I need to also tell the world what's happening. I had a proof of what's going on with me. And I'm not going to say sinus infection.
It was time to tell the world what she'd been going through for almost 20 years.
have been diagnosed with a very rare neurological disorder called stiff person syndrome. This is what's been causing all of the spasms that I've been having. Unfortunately, these spasms affect every aspect of my daily life, sometimes causing difficulties when I walk and not allowing me to use my vocal cords to sing the way I'm used to.
The announcement made headlines.
The superstar opening up about the rare disorder.
After facing health struggles over the years,
she is suffering from a rare neurological disease.
Celine sought out the help of a team of specialists, including neurologist Amanda Piquet, who's based at the University of Colorado and is an expert on SPS.
The episodic muscle spasms are often triggered by various things, including stress. That can be a good or bad emotional stress. So it could be doing something you love, such as singing, and we can see those muscle spasms come out.
Ironically, the very thing that brings Celine so much joy can trigger severe pain. While there is no cure for SPS, Celine's doctor says it is treatable.
You need to look at the whole person in terms of treatment. So immune therapy is just a piece of that targets the autoimmune condition. And then in terms of symptomatic therapies, you have pharmacologic therapy, so drugs that we use, things that help with the muscle spasms, antispasmodics, as well as non-pharmacological treatment, physical therapy being one thing.
It's a disease that's progressive, and it takes a while to tweak with the medicine. We need to tweak, and that worked.
Yeah.
Did that not work? I gained a lot of weight, losing a lot of weight. We don't want to lose too much. We don't want to gain too much. What do I need to do? And I was willing to do anything possible.
Even with immunotherapy, regular exercise, and vocal rehabilitation, coping with SPS is still a challenge.
This condition,
Yes.
there is no cure. You will live with it your whole life. Am I right?
Correct. At this moment in time.
At this moment in time. At this moment in time.
Yes.
So, what does it look like on a day-to-day basis living with this condition?
One step at a time.
Yeah.
Anything can trigger me to have something.
Yeah.
Too much work, not enough work. If I sit all day long, I will be wobbly, walking wobbly. If I ask my athletic therapist to push me too much, I can have a condition and
So,
go into a crisis.
overworking can be harmful.
Correct.
Okay.
Happiness, sound, a touch unexpected. So I don't want to really think so much about this,
Right.
but I have to be aware of it.
A medical crisis can hit at any time, and when it does, it can be terrifying.
Her body was enduring something that was unimaginable, and I wasn't sure if she was aware of it, and I wasn't sure if she was going to survive it.
Ready? Is the sound man okay?
Even before her diagnosis, Celine had been working on a documentary about her life.
My voice is the conductor of my life.
Cameras kept rolling as her illness progressed. The film premieres on Prime Video June the 25th.
The title of your documentary is I Am. Let's fill in that sentence.
Yes.
I am.
I am Celine Dion. It's intimidating for me to say my name because I hear it a lot. Oh, this is Celine Dion. Oh, this is Celine Dion. And when you're not well, I didn't want to hear my name. I did not know who I was anymore because I'm not the person that I used to be.
Why do this film at all?
Because what if I just come here today, 4 years later, and say, well, I'm gonna be coming out with a new album. Why did you wait for so long? Do I'm gonna keep this secretly?
I'm working hard every day, but I have to admit, it's been a struggle. I miss it so much. The people, I miss them.
You were very raw and unvarnished. No makeup. You were just being you, 100%. Did you have any hesitation to do it like that?
If I would have had an hesitation, I would have had makeup on. It's not about makeup. It's not about what I'm gonna be wearing tonight. I've been wearing the same friggin' pajama for 5 years, and it's one of my favorite. I don't care.
She opened the door to her private life, sharing rarely seen home videos of happier times, including her first pregnancy and the birth of her son, Renee Charles, in 2001. Irene Taylor is the film's director. She was able to capture some unguarded moments.
I think that the raw and intimate nature of the film is really because Celine let me in.
Celine?
911, what's your emergency?
Taylor was with Celine when she suffered one of her serious medical attacks.
There was a scene that I think is going to shock most people who see this film. It shocked me. It showed in real time what this disease looks like. It shows how it happens. You're witnessing it. Tell me what that was like for you in that position, seeing that go down.
It just started, and it was very quick. She was giggling, and 5 seconds later, we were in a totally different stratosphere.
What was happening? Describe it.
Well, she had a cramp in her foot, and I thought, that doesn't look right.
Within minutes, Celine could not speak. The muscles in her whole body completely stiffened.
I've never told you this, but it was the most extraordinary and extraordinarily uncomfortable moment in my life. In my life. As a filmmaker, but also as a mother, as a fellow human, because I didn't know what was happening. We were this close, and her body was enduring something that was unimaginable, and I wasn't sure if she was aware of it, and I wasn't sure if she was going to survive it.
I'm sorry that it was hard.
Oh, not as hard as it was for you.
Celine's team administered medication, and she quickly recovered. It is something she and her family have had to learn to live with.
For me to be a mom, it's my biggest reward.
She taught her sons, including twins Eddie and Nelson, what to do if she had a sudden attack.
Don't be scared if I can't talk. Mom's not dying. Mom cannot use her vocal cords. If I not respond to you, it's possible that I hear you, but I cannot communicate. They know what to do. Call 911.
The film also captures Celine's struggle to sing as she battles her disease.
My lungs are fine. It's what's in front of my lungs that's so rigid because of stiff person syndrome that it's like I know you. That's what happens. It's like I know what I want to do. I know you can show me, yeah. And that's what happens, and it's very difficult for me to hear that and to show this to you. I don't want people to hear that.
One of her biggest fears remains disappointing her fans.
I'm an apple tree. And people are in line, and I give them apples, the best, and I shine them. I don't want them to wait in line if I don't have apples for them.
What did this disease take away from you?
It didn't take anything away from me. It got me knowledge. It gave me a responsibility as a mother, first of all. Talk to your kids. Let them know that you will not die. Yes, Dad is in heaven and he's fine. Mom is going to be okay.
Celine continues to take one step at a time, ready to move heaven and earth for her ultimate goal, a comeback. How close is she?
I'm not going to scare my fans. I'm not going to come home tonight and tell my kids that I had to stop the show. I'm going to come on stage because I'm ready. Oh, the one hair? Do I still have one hair?
For all she's been through, there's one thing Celine has definitely not lost.
Hey, what a difference.
Oh my God,
What a difference that they make.
You know how she does.
Her sense of humor.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Joan.
Hello.
Hey, Joan. What's up, friends?
She's a superstar who's remarkably down to earth, a free spirit who is grateful to be free again.
You mentioned that you were in a bunker for 4 years. Are you out of the bunker?
Right
You're
now.
out? You're out of the bunker.
Oh, she's out. The freak is chic. Oh, she's freaked out.
But
No,
are you-
it's like,
are
I'm not in a bunker. It doesn't
You're
look
done.
like a
But are you done? Are you done with
Yeah,
being
the
in the
bunker is like me being trapped in the unknown.
Ah.
That's the bunker.
Out of her bunker and ready
I
to
was
take a
ready.
major step.
I'm going to go back on stage, even if I have to crawl, even if I have to talk with my hands. I will. I will. I am Celine Dion because today my voice will be heard for the first time. Not just because I have to or because I need to, it's because I want to. And I miss it.
You can see it. You can see yourself on stage. I can feel it.
Absolutely.
You can imagine it. It's going to happen.
You better be ready. But tell me what color you will be wearing when you come see my show. Can you imagine we dress again the same color? Hey, girlfriend.
But this time, she says, will be a little different. The show doesn't always have to go on.
I believe in myself, in my bravery, and I believe that I am smart. At 56, if I'm not smart and say, I cannot go on tonight, I know that I have a good team right now that say, no show tonight. It's going to be hard. It will probably happen.
Celine is determined, no matter what, to get her voice back.
I'm not going to scare my fans. I'm not going to come home tonight and tell my kids that I had to stop the show. I'm going to come on stage because I'm ready. And my vocal cords will not scare me because I'm going to be ready. And I'm going to hit those notes because they will not control my life because I am not brave. I am smart. And I can't wait to go back on stage and hit whatever I can hit. I will come back and have a wonderful time. Yes. So I don't want to be scared of myself and questioning my music, my songs. I don't. I don't, because music is a language. And it's in everybody's life.
There's a Kleenex box right next to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Here we go.
Can you pass me one?
Oh, so sorry, darling.
Just one Kleenex.
I'm so sorry. My parents showed me better. Sorry.
That's okay.
As I heard for myself, there is no doubt she's making progress.
I believe. How did I get here? I've been thinking about you more than I want to. I can't stop singing.
You can't.
Now. I'm so sorry.
No, I
Every
love
phrase,
it.
every
This
question, I'm
This is
singing
my
it.
favorite interview. The more you sing, the
Oh,
happier
gosh.
I feel.
Yes.
Celine's journey has been long, but if anything, she's resilient.
Is your voice 100% back?
I would say not 100% back,
Yeah.
but I'm 100% on it.
You're 100% on it. I like that.
Do you like?
What is your message for your fans who've been waiting all this time?
I want you to come and see me again. I would like to invite you to sing with me again. You've been my supporters for so many years. Sometimes I've thought maybe they forgot, you know?
Did you really worry they'd forget you? Did you really worry about that?
Well, worry in a way that, do they realize how much that they're part of the show, the adrenaline and that what we need. I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
When do you think you'll be on stage again?
The
for
question
real?
is, I don't know. Can I say, John, when?
John, when can
Not
she be
yet.
on stage? Okay, she said she's not allowed to say.
Because
but it's
I'm ready.
soon.
In other words, stay tuned. Celine, meanwhile, is staying positive.
What song makes you the happiest? When you're just, what puts you in a good mood? Oh my God.
Don't do it.
I won't.
Be happy. Don't worry, be happy.
You're back, girl.
She's back all right and ready for what lies ahead.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll sing for you tomorrow. As long as the drone is there.
Our thanks to Celine for all of her candor and for her humor, too. The biggest dream now, she says, a cure. I'm Hoda Kotb. For all of us at NBC News, good night.